You're in the back of a police car when the world ends. Handcuffed. Guilty. Going to prison. The officer driving is making small talk, asking questions you don't want to answer. So what did you do? You don't respond. Because the truth is worse than silence. You killed a man, a state senator, your wife's lover. You came home early, found them together. And you is snappy. One moment of rage, one swing of a fist, one body on the floor, and your entire life is over. You were a history professor, respected, educated. You had a future. Now you're a murderer, and you're going to prison for the rest of your life. The officer keeps talking. You stare out the window, and then you see it. A man, stumbling into the road, covered in blood. The officer swerves. The car hits something, flips. Everything goes black. You wake up in a ditch. Your head is pounding. Blood in your eyes. The handcuffs are still on. The police car is overturned. Smoking. The officer is dead. Half his body is outside the car. The other half is missing. You don't understand. You don't have time to understand. Because something is moving toward you. Not running. Shambling ding. Bantua. Isia. Banden Kosto. Chase. It used to be a person. Now it's something else. Skin gray. Eyes vacant. Jaw hanging loose. Dripping gore. It reaches for you. You run. Handcuffed. Dizzy. Bleeding. You run through the woods. Through suburbs. Through streets filled with more of them. Screaming everywhere. Fire. Chaos. You don't know what's happening. You just know. The world you left this morning doesn't exist anymore. You find a house. The door is unlocked. You stumble inside. There's a girl, 8 years old, hiding in a treehouse in the backyard. Her name is Clementine. Her parents left for Savannah days ago. Told her to stay put. Said they'd call. They never did. Now she's alone, terrified, waiting for someone to save her. You're a murderer in handcuffs. You're the last person who should be responsible for a child. But she looks at you with those big, hopeful eyes and asks, "Are you going to help me find my parents?" You should say no. You should leave. Find your own way. But you don't. Because she's 8 years old. And she's galloning. So you nod. And you become responsible for a life you have no idea how to protect. You find a group. Survivors. Hold up in a drugstore. There's Kenny, a fisherman with a wife and a son. Loud. Stubborn. Desperate to protect his family. There's Katja, Kenny's wife. Gentle. A veterinarian. Trying to hold everything together. There's Duck, their son. 10 years old. Innocent. Doesn't understand what's happening. There's Carly, a reporter. Sharp. Even. Resourceful. She recognizes you immediately. "You're Lee Everett," she says quietly. "I covered your trial." Your stomach drops. She knows. She knows what you did. "I won't tell anyone," she says. "But you need to be careful. People find out you killed someone. They won't trust you. Especially not with a kid." You nod. Because she's right. You're a murderer. And you're pretending to be Clementine's protector. If they find out, they'll take her away. Or worse. So you lie. You keep your head down. You play the role of the good man. Even though you're not. You make decisions. Constantly. Who gets food when there's not enough for everyone? Do you side with Kenny? Or the stranger who wants to throw him out? Do you steal supplies to keep Clementine fed? Or do you respect other people's property? Do you tell the truth, or do you lie to keep the peace? Every choice matters. Every choice has consequences, and you're not prepared for any of it. You're a history professor. You taught kids about the Civil War and the Reconstruction era. You've never had to decide who lives and who dies, but now you do. Every single day. Duck gets bitten. Kenny's son, 10 years old, bit on the stomach by a walker. There's no cure, no hospital, no hope. He's going to turn, and when he does, he'll kill everyone in the RV. Kenny knows it. Katya knows it. But they can't do it. They can't kill their own son. So you offer, not because you want to, because someone has to. You take Duck into the woods, away from the group. He's scared, confused, asking for his mom. It's okay, buddy. You lie. It's going to be okay. You raise the gun. Kenny is watching from a distance, sobbing. You pull the trigger. Duck falls. And you stand there, gun in hand, staring at the body of a 10-year-old boy you just killed. You tell yourself it was mercy. You don't believe it. Clementine is watching you, always watching. She sees every decision you make, every compromise, every lie. She's learning from you, modeling herself after you. And that terrifies you, because you're not a good man. You're a killer, a liar. You're trying to protect her, but you're also shaping her. What kind of person is she going to become if you're her teacher? You find Clementine's parents dead, turned, locked in a closet in Savannah. She doesn't know yet. She still thinks they're alive. Still thinks you're going to reunite her with them. You have to tell her. You kneel down. You take her hands. Clementine, your parents, they're gone. She doesn't cry. Not at first. She just looks at you with those big eyes and asks, "What am I going to do now?" You don't have an answer, because you don't know. You've been barely surviving yourself. You're going to stay with me, you say. I'll keep you safe, I promise. It's the first promise you've made that you actually mean. And you have no idea if you can keep it. A man takes Clementine, a stranger, someone who's been watching you, stalking you. He blames you for his family's death, for the chaos. He takes Clementine to punish you. You hunt him through the streets of Savannah, through hordes of walkers. You don't care about survival anymore. You don't care about anything except getting her back. You find him in a hotel, holding Clementine at gunpoint. She's not yours, he says. You're a murderer. You don't get to play dad. He's right. You, a murderer. But Clementine is everything. You talk him down, or you fight him. Either way, it ends the same. He's dead. Clementine is safe, and you've been bitten. You don't tell her immediately. The bite is on your wrist, hidden under your sleeve. You have hours, maybe less. You need to get Clementine somewhere safe, somewhere she can survive without you. You stumble through the streets, weak, feverish. Clementine notices. Lee, are you okay? I'm fine, sweet pea. Just tired. You're not fine. You're dying. And she's about to be alone again. You find Omid and Krista. A couple. Survivors. Good people. Take care of her, you beg. Please. She's everything. They nod. They understand. Clementine doesn't. Lee, what are you talking about? You're coming with us. You kneel down. You look her in the eyes. Clementine, I need to tell you something. You show her the bite. Her face crumbles. No, Lee, you can't. I need you to listen to me, you say. Your voice is shaking. You're going to be okay. You're strong. You're smart. You're going to survive this. I don't want to survive without you. The words, I break you. Because you don't want to leave her. You don't want her to be alone. But you don't have a choice. You handcuff yourself to a radiator. So when you turn, you can't hurt her. Clementine is crying, begging you not to go. You have to shoot me, you say quietly. No. Duh. Clementine, listen to me. If you don't, I'll turn. And I'll hurt people. I'll hurt you. She's shaking. The gun is in her hands. She's 8 years old. And you're asking her to kill you. I can't, she sobs. Yes, you can, you say. You're the strongest person I know. You can do this. She raises the gun. Her hands are trembling. You close your eyes. It's okay, sweet pea. I'll miss you. The gunshot echoes. Everything goes black. And the last thing you feel is relief. Not because you're free. Not because the pain is over. Because she's going to survive. Clementine, the girl you saved. The girl you raised. The girl who became your redemption. You were a murderer. A criminal. A man who destroyed his own life in a moment of rage. But in the end, you became something else. A father. A protector. A good man. Not because you were born one. Because she made you one. You're Lee Everett. You killed a man in a fit of rage and lost everything. You were on your way to prison when the world ended. You found a little girl who needed saving. And saving her saved you. You made impossible choices. You lied. You stole. You killed. You did terrible things to protect one innocent life. And in the end, you gave your life to make sure she'd survive. You never got to see her grow up. Never got to know if she made it. But you taught her. You prepared her. You loved her. And when the world needed you to be more than a murderer, you were a father. And that's all you ever wanted to be.